Oh my god, that light though. How do I... Is that okay? I hope that's okay. Who's got 2 thumbs and is procrastinating studying for her midterm tomorrow by making a YouTube video? This guy. Woo! So I am quickly learning that college is way harder than high school. Who knew? Just like every single assignment just piles and piles on top of each other to the point where like I don't even know where to begin. I just feel so overwhelmed. One thing I can do in this video is tell you about the 4 classes that I am taking. It is 4 classes, 4 credits each, which will add up to 16 credits for the semester, which will put me right on track for graduating. So the first class that I'm taking is Intro to Film and Media Studies. That is the basic kind of like starter thing for the film major here, which is what I think I want to major in. So that is pretty much setting me on track for that major. It's a good class. My teacher is really cool, and it's not just like film. It's divided into 4 sections. It's film, then television, then video games, then internet. Then the next class I'm taking is called The English Literary Tradition, which is basically about the history of literature in England, like all throughout all the time that England has existed. We started with stuff like Beowulf, and we've reached the point of like, we just read Volpone by Ben Jonson and Dr. Faustus. I gotta say, it's not the most interesting class for me, but I like the teacher, and it's the one that I have the midterm in tomorrow that I am a little bit nervous about. Then I have Intro to Digital Media, which is like photography, Photoshop. We're doing this thing on rotoscoping now, which is interesting, but it's also difficult because I have to be creative and my brain is not in the creative zone these days. And finally, the last class I'm taking is a first-year seminar. It's called Literary Machines, and it's probably my favorite class. It is about like the ways in which we consume stories. So we started off by like reading a book, Frankenstein, and now we're looking at like the way that the internet has changed our consumption of stories through video games, through like text-based things, through all sorts of things. And we've like looked into like the history of computing and the idea of artificial intelligence. And it's just a really interesting class, and I like it a lot. Yeah, basically what I'm learning is really interesting. I just can't handle the work. It's a lot, and I am not good at time management. I don't think I ever learned while I was in high school the best way to manage my time, mostly because I found high school pretty easy. But now I'm finding like classes that are much more hard, and it is way more difficult to manage my time. If anyone has any like time management skills, stuff like that they can show me, that would be pretty amazing. I don't know, the past few days have been really rough for me. I've felt very overwhelmed, but with no drive to actually solve the things that are overwhelming me by doing them. I think I'm realizing that I can't get through this as easy as I did high school, and it's starting to worry me. And isn't that what Halloween is all about? Being scared of the things that are happening in your life. Happy Halloween, everyone. I am maybe gonna take a nap because this is not my best shape I've ever been in. All right, bye.